Hello guys, welcome to Iiservices. Okay, so in the last video we have seen about the edges. Okay, so the different types of extract edges, color edges, imprint edges, as well as the copy edges. So this all about the dealing with the edges editing. Okay, now we'll move on to the faces. Okay, so as solid as edges as well as the faces, right? So we'll move on to the faces now. So we'll see one by one what are the commands we have and how to deal with that exact tools. Okay, now we'll see with the extrude faces as well as the taper faces. Okay, so this extrude faces will create a certain height. Okay, so extrude faces will create some certain height to the face you are selected with certain angle. Okay, so that is called as the extrude faces. Okay, so some height should be given to particular face, and then you have to select the angle, then the total solid will be created to that particular face with a particular height. Okay, and next the taper faces is nothing but it is like a cutting some paneer piece. Okay, it is just an example I am telling you. It is like cutting in one paneer piece. Okay, if you take a paneer piece and if you take a knife and you cut it, right, so with certain angle, in the same way here also the taper face is nothing but regarding some alignment. Okay, regarding some axis, it may be xy axis or it may be xx axis, it may be yy axis or it may be zz axis, whatever the axis it may be. So based on the selection of the axis, we will be giving some angle to that particular face, and then it will be tapered to that particular angle. Okay, now we'll see one by one. First we'll see about the extrude faces. Okay, before that we'll create a box. Let's select a box and create it with certain height and convert it to the shaded with edges. Okay, so now here we can see the edges as well as the faces. Okay, now selecting this total face. Okay, so select extrude faces, select this face. Okay, so this face is selected now. Okay, now press on enter. Okay, and give some height. You can give the height directly in the command bar, or else you can give the height by selecting the mouse pointer from here. See guys, to this height. Now give the angle you want to extrude. Okay, so to which angle you want to extrude, to which height it was given already, right? So the next thing is like we have to give the angle. Okay, that should be mentioned in between the 0 to 90 only. Okay, so here the condition is nothing but the 0 to 90 degrees. In between 0 to 90 degrees only we have to give the angle to the extrude faces. Okay, now I'll give the angle as 45. Okay guys, we can see the face extruded with the 45 degrees by the four sides. Okay, so it is equally distributed. It is equally distributed to the four sides. Okay, this is all about the extrude faces. Now we'll see with the different example. Now we'll go with the different angle. Okay, so select this extrude faces. Now select on the face. Somewhat zoom it. Okay, select the face. Okay, now just enter and give the height. Now I'll give the number. Okay, so rather going with the mouse pointer, I will go with the giving by the number. Okay, select it. I'll give the height as somewhat 200. Enter. Okay, so now I'll give the angle as 0. Okay, so now if I give the 0, there is no angle given here, right? So that it will be extruded to certain height with the same face. Okay, enter. See guys, it is extruded to 200 with the same face. Okay, there is no change in the angle. The same face is extruded to certain height we have given to the particular solid. So that is all about the extrude faces. Okay, the next topic is nothing but the taper faces. As I told you, it's just an example, like it's an tapering, nothing but a we will be cutting like a paneer piece. Okay, so if you cut a paneer piece, okay, if you make an angle to that paneer piece, how it will be looking like. In the same way, here we have to give the certain angle, and you can make that face to a particular shape. Okay, select this face. Okay, now press enter give the base point. Okay, so which axis you want to select? This one, or else this one, or else this one, or else this side, this edge. So which edge you want to select? You have to select here the first point as well as the second point. Okay, so this to this edge I am giving the angle. So the angle is like I want to give as 30 enter. Okay guys, to this the 30 degrees line is arranged. Okay, according to that the solid is formed. Okay, so this is all about the tapering the faces. So based on the angle you have given to the particular face, it will be tapered. Okay, we'll go with the different example. Now we'll give the height, we'll give the angle as different angle. Okay, now select the taper faces. Now I will select this one. Okay, so somewhat zoom it. Select this face. Okay, now let's enter and give the base point as this line. Okay, now I will select the line. Now I will give the angle as 45 enter. Okay guys, to that line the arrangement of the cutting is this in this way. So in the right side, so the line you have selected, to that line the angle is arranged on the right side. Okay, so that is the thing you have to remember, and then you can proceed with the tapering of the particular solid. Okay guys, I think you're following my videos, and please do like, share and subscribe to your friends as well as the your college mates. Okay, so then it will be very useful to all others, right? So thank you guys.